So this guy's all smiley. He's gone from slicing driver, topping driver, hitting poor shots, to within a quick setup change, changing the whole concept. It's the end of the swing. That was the start of the swing. That was the end swing. If you hit the like the video, hit the like and subscribe button, notification bell, you get a video each week. Now, this is his first swing he came in with, and I recorded it. And as you can see here, wasn't the best of shots. Now, we'll look at these things here. So first thing we're seeing is the setup. There's a few issues here. See, his hands are too close to his body. And that club face is now going on the outside of that line, and the hands are very high at the top. There's not enough depth in the swing. Now it comes down way outside, cuts across, and as you can see, ball's tumbling along the ground. So the first thing we did is to get the right distance from the ball. We do a little trick. So we set up to it, we take our right hand off the club, put it on our right leg. Middle finger should touch the top of your kneecap. Now what that does is gives you the right distance from the ball. Left arm hangs down now. That gives you the correct position. See how his arms are hanging? From his shoulder to his elbow is 90 degrees. It's hanging vertically. And that gets him in a better position. So as we're going through there, making sure the setup's correct. Once you've got the correct setup, see how that club travels up that red line a little bit better, down and through. So as we go along, we're checking a few components here. One is when the club head is parallel to the ground, so the club is slightly on the outside, which I don't mind for his grip style. Then it's coming up, and we still want a little bit of arm depth here. See, is not quite on shoulder line, so we want his hands to be a little bit further over his right shoulder. And then as he comes down, it's just a fraction, still a fraction too steep, but contact in that 15 minutes of working with him there was impressive. So then we wanted to get his arms a little bit deeper again. So I've got the pool noodle on the ground there. As a little reference, we've got the line up the shaft. Now the hands are on the hands are on a nice plane. Club is slowly getting deeper. Now, obviously, this will be work in progress, but we are getting into a better position. Now, as we come down, club hands in a better position, club's in a better position, going through. Now, contact was improving dramatically. So here are the before and afters. First swing on top, second swing down the bottom. See the club face position there and there. So the one up the top, club face is shutting outside, and it gets too steep. So all of a sudden now here, what we're trying to do is get his arms a little bit deeper. So his hands are in the middle of his chest when his left arm is parallel to the ground. As you continue up, we still want that to go up over the right shoulder. So that's a slight change, but I'd still, as I said before, it's work in progress, but we're in a nice position. Now as it comes down, it's not going to be as steep coming down. Remove the lines and you can see the shaft is not as steep in the bottom one compared to the top one. Just got little reference points here we can check, so you can see that bottom one, then the top one, you can see the shaft through the neck on the top one. Now the club head's way outside the hands, whereas on below where the pool noodle is, better. And again, contact, very good. He was very happy with this. So then we led us onto the driver, and he was slicing 90% of the time. So setup changes there. This is pretty good, and he swung through. So it was a nice shot. He started hitting some little draws. He's very happy with that. You can see he's smiling. He is chuffed. Now it's just changing the concept of the swing. A little bit in the setup, and a little bit more arm depth in the backswing, and off he went. Now, if you're struggling with your game and you need some help, send me a message. I'm more than happy to help you out. I'm on Skillest or in person.